Good morning.
Morning.
I think I won that one.
Yeah, of course you did.
The lighting is dim.
It's because that door is open, I think.
What door?
This door.
Oh, is that going to help it? But there's light coming through there.
Yeah, I know. It's bad light.
I don't think that did anything.
Of course it did.
Did it?
Look how much brighter it is from one direction.
Yeah, it's just the contrast because it's darker over
That's
there.
what I was looking for.
Anyways. Good morning.
How are you all today? Yeah.
Pause for response. It's like, what's that show? Blue's Clues. Or like the old children's shows where they'd be like, "Hey kids, what color is this?" And then you'd hear the children in the background go, "Blue."
I never watched any of those programs.
No.
No.
What did you watch when you were a child?
Dukes of Hazzard.
Nice. I've seen exactly one episode. The one where they're driving really fast.
That's
and then they go,
every
"Whoa!" And then it goes, "Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo." That's Dukes of Hazzard, right?
Yeah. Yeah. We got one fuzzy channel on the TV.
That was it. Oh, the fuzzy channels. Well, folks, I have some very exciting news in ways you can support.
There's now two fuzzy channels.
Ordinary Pioneer is you can buy one of these super awesome shirts. This isn't a sales pitch. This is a way for you to support our community in a really awesome way right now and get a free shirt out of it. So we're selling these shirts for $30. And the funds raised are going to our Gifts of Healing project, which brings in individuals with lower income to receive healing support here. So that could mean getting monthly Reiki sessions, yoga sessions to help them with rehab or spiritual guidance. So whatever it is that they need. We also have is a way to integrate people into the community. So if an individual with low income, hasn't been able to get out in the community, we're here to coach them and to introduce them into the community to get create more involvement. So all around, it's a very helpful service that we're initiating here. So this is a way that you can help this program kick off is by buying one of these awesome shirts. You can also, if you don't want a shirt, you can go to our website, ordinarypioneer.com, and at the top, there's a little, hey, donate now. You can click on that and donate a number of your choosing to go directly to this program. So yeah, we thank you for...
Well, why not get that shirt?
Why not get the shirt? Buy 2 of them. Buy 3. Give them away. Yeah.
Get 30.
Yeah, that's my news. What do we have going on this week, Paul?
Well, tomorrow you have Release and Restore.
True.
Wednesday we have another healing sound bath with Erica Peters.
I think there's still spots left.
And then Pray Through Play is this Saturday.
Yeah, Andalus is leading that one, and it's a way to get together and experience play as adults, which is something that we don't normally do, but in a as a spiritual practice, connecting with nature, connecting with music, connecting with their bodies. It's going to be a lot of fun.
This month's class, she is asking that you bring stuff to bang on.
Yeah.
Or just make music with, not bang on.
Like your hands.
Yeah. Or like pots and pans.
Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah. Or a box.
We got some boxes.
2 sticks.
Speaking of boxes... My job this week, and if anybody would like some save-a time, I'm going to be cleaning out our abundance of donations for our upcoming fundraiser that's on September 14th from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. We have a whole room stocked full of clothing, of
with
kid
no
stuff,
pathway to organize
kitchen
it.
stuff. So I will be working on that. If you have donations, particularly any kids essentials, any kitchen supplies, anything like that. Even if you have boxed or canned food, one of the points of this rummage sale is to provide clothing and just household essentials for people with low income to be able to come. Everything's going to be donation based, so you can pick up as much as you need. And if there's an amount that you would like to donate to Ordinary Pioneer, that would be the exchange that we would do. So we're not putting any prices on anything, but we are inviting the community into our gift economy practice. So anything that you have that you no longer need or you think somebody could get more use out of, get a hold of us and we'll schedule a drop-off time.
Do it.
Yeah.
You got to do it anyway.
Right. Clean it out. Fall cleaning, right? Isn't that...
Yeah,
they do it like twice a year.
That's how I live my life.
Is it?
The opposite schedule.
We gotta do spring cleaning too. It's like twice a year.
I see. I see what you're saying.
It's not just once a year. You don't get to, bypass the whole spring cleaning.
See, usually if I do it in the fall, I just skip the spring. That's why my last house fell over.
My goodness. And he huffed and he puffed. Yeah. Any other announcements? Or should we get right into the card readings?
Anyways. This one.
That's going to be your next shirt. It's just going to be anyways, ... What are those called? Ellipses? Is that the right
Yeah, I believe
grammatical
so.
word?
Grammatical?
Yeah.
That is not.
Grammatical?
There you go.
Is that it? No, it's grammatical.
No.
Grammatical? Really? I have too many writing friends. They don't let me get away with saying words that aren't words.
Like, they don't let me talk the talk that I talk.
Funnily enough. Funner.
Isn't a word.
Funner. Aw, look how sweet that is.
Look at this week. We have gratitude.
All right, I got this handy little
This
thing.
is a third eye chakra energy. This is important at all times, but this week it's coming up because some of us lose our way. There's a lot of times that we're frustrated, we feel weird. Like I feel weird right now.
Totally.
And we don't get the opportunity, or we don't give ourselves the opportunity to translate that into a positive. So what we need to do is experience being grateful for everything. Be grateful for every lesson that you can pull from every moment of your life. And the more you experience that, the more abundance flows in your direction. So this is going to be a setup for this week about focusing your attention, your divine and physical attention, on the idea that you are perfectly served by the universe. There is nothing else you need to ask for, and there is nothing else you need to seek. Right now, it's about just being thankful for who you are, what you have, and continue that process of being grateful. And as that expansion happens within you, your physical life gets to expand along with it. What do you have to say about that?
I don't have anything to add. I think you captured that beautifully.
Oh.
Gratitude.
Mm-hmm. That's very grateful. Yeah. I'm very grateful that you said that.
I feel grateful that you're grateful that I am grateful.
I don't talk the talk that the talkies talk.
Yeah, we need some theme music for the shuffle. And not the Cupid shuffle, which we've established is garbage.
The absolute worst thing that's... No, that's not true. There have been far worse trends.
Like the Locomotion song.
What's wrong with that song?
Don't like it. Also YMCA.
Oh, yeah, that
Two of my least favorite songs in the whole wide world.
The locomotion
And
is so
girls just
good.
want to have fun. Please don't judge. This is a safe space. Don't like that song.
I'm gonna call Cindy Lauper up and tell
other
her
songs
you
are
said
great.
that.
They're great. But it's like you go to karaoke and, well, I don't anymore. Maybe it reminds me of my drinking days
There
too much.
you go.
There it is. It's a trigger. It's a trigger.
That's why I don't listen to music at all anymore. What is happening here?
Wow.
What have you done to us with your shuffle? The Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is going to relate almost immediately back to the gratitude card. Because the Four of Pentacles is generally about holding on too tightly to physical reality as if it is all you have left. And if they take that away, then it's done. In its reversal, this idea comes where you get to start to release those fear-based patterns that you have around your finances, around your material possessions, around your body in and of itself. And that's the trigger moment when you get to open up. Like, the Four of Pentacles is discussing with you the idea of addressing your fears and telling yourself it's going to be okay, and just using the phrase, I'm grateful that this is what I have. And as that happens, we get to open up a little bit into the Two of Wands energy, which is really... The Two of Wands in reverse is going to talk about this closed off nature that we have. We're not seeking anything new. We're not trying to present anything else out into the world. We aren't even necessarily contemplating outside of that. And these aren't bad things to do in the present moment. But at the same time, you're not going to advance unless you start planning. So beyond this moment, we come to the Nine of Cups energy in reverse. And I like to think of these cards when they come up. The Nine of Cups is about fulfilling yourself with abundance, but this is just a reminder that this isn't just something you do this today or this week, or after you're done watching the video, you sit and you go, I'm so grateful for this, 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 and this. This has to become a pattern in your life. It has to become a part of your life. Otherwise, you will continually be unfulfilled by the world around you. And if we don't accept where we're at first, and then continue to accept where we're at every moment, then we run into a problem of feeling unfulfilled for the rest of our time.
Will you pull one more card, please?
No.
That's what I was looking for.
The High Priestess in reverse?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you weren't looking for anything positive.
No, I just needed a little bit more answer.
It's going to discuss the fact that the divine doesn't really have anything to say to you right now because it's waiting for your command. The information that can be passed on to you, the abundance from above that can be passed on to you, requires you to actually receive it. And part of not receiving it is not being grateful for the fact that you already have so much. And you can look at your life and say, I have so little, but that's only in comparison. Relative wealth is not wealth. So what you have is a wonderful way to begin your journey of having what you desire. But it's also a great place to just sit and rest. So the universe is waiting for you to open the door.
Thank you.
You got anything else?
Well, I'm gaining a cycle here of, we start with maybe this forced gratitude of like, well, maybe not gratitude, but we have this desire of where we want to go, but then when we realize we have everything that we need, we start through this process of truly embracing that, where we start to shed these old ideas from our old life of who we thought we were. And we go through the process of healing. But then at the end of that process, it's like, well, now what? We have all the information. Like you said, we just have to open the door. We have to take that next step to really sink into the simplicity of who we are spiritually. Otherwise, we're going to start seeking more problems. We're going to start seeking more things to heal. And we may, through self-destructive patterns, create more things to heal for ourselves. So it feels like a very pivotal point with what this is talking about, to accept our simplicity and our spiritual nature, our creative aspect of our spiritual nature, that we have a choice to move forward, actually gaining what we desire, or we can start the pattern over again, creating more things to heal, creating more self-destructive patterns, or making up problems that don't really exist.
That's how addiction starts.
Yeah.
And you can be addicted to a lot of things. We're not just talking about drugs or alcohol or things like that. You can be addicted to the mere feeling of someone clicking the like button on your Facebook images. It can be so simple to have your body transform in a way that is very negative for it.
Yeah.
So.
And addicted to illness, addicted to our mental disorders, our depression, our anxiety. Who are we without all of those things? We don't know. It's the unknown, which can create a lot of fear. And I'll give you an example. Yesterday, I had a massive headache, which usually doesn't happen. And I found myself clenching my eyes, and like my eyes were feeling hurt and my head was feeling hurt. And I was like, my face isn't relaxed. What would happen if I relaxed into this idea that I had a headache and just softened my face? And I did, and the headache went away. I felt free in my body. I just was able to rest and allow the headache to fall away, rather than, oh no, pain. I have to hold on to this pain. I have to make something of it. I have to create something with it. But what if I just let it go? Then wow, like I'm pretty much free to just be as I am, without illness, without headache, without any pain.
Was that a personal attack?
Yeah. It's daily practice. I do this.
What personally attack?
What? No. Anyways. Yeah. Well, as always, if you have any questions about these readings, you can always reach out to us. And Paul has weekly availability for personal card readings as well. If you want to get a little bit deeper into your own situation. He's very good.
Been doing it a long time,
You have been. Since you were 6 years old.
Well, sort of.
I couldn't even say my alphabet at 6 years old. I wasn't a very smart child. I wasn't a very... I had other gifts.
From 6 to 8, it was a lot about learning what pictures meant.
Yeah.
It's just like kindergarten.
Well, what a beautiful way to learn. Yeah, but in a different way. Yes. Well, anyways, enough about that. Let us meditate.
Oh yeah, we have to meditate now.
We must.
Oh, guys, if I start snoring.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just kidding.
Move your body if you'd like, get the wiggles out, and then relax into this moment. And we're going to use our body to shed excess energy. This is called progressive relaxation. So we're going to start with the very top of our head. And just kind of picture the top of your head in your mind's eye, or maybe you can isolate the sensations of the top of your head. And feel and imagine that area just relaxing, and anything that is blocking you energetically from drawing in divine energy, divine knowledge. See all of that clearing away as you rest your muscles And then we'll go down our body, kind of like a melting ice cream cone. So relaxing your forehead, softening the area in between your eyebrows, your temples. Again, as you relax this area, all of that excess energy, all the restriction, the resistance, all of that melting away. Relaxing your eyes and your cheekbones. Relaxing your nose. Maybe you can sense your sinus cavities, bringing relaxing energy into your sinus cavities. Relaxing your lips, your jaw muscles, and your tongue. I'm just kind of going back through the face, seeing if there's any area that is reclenched and re-soften. Let all the energy go that has been stuck in your head. Release it down the body into the earth. And relaxing into your throat and your neck. Relaxing into your chest. And then the right shoulder. The right shoulder blade. And then journey your awareness all the way down your right arm, releasing each muscle along the way, all the way to your hand. And then relaxing each finger on your right hand. Knowing that all this extra energy, all that doesn't belong to you, is drifting out of the fingertips into the earth. Let it go, detach. Now we'll journey our awareness back to the left shoulder and shoulder blade, resting it down, and then down your left arm, all the way to your left hand, and then each finger on your left hand. Maybe feeling some sensations in the release. Letting go, releasing to the earth. And then we'll come to the base of our neck and journey your awareness down your spine, releasing along the way, along the mid-back, and into the low back. And then we'll come back up to our chest and releasing down along the front of the body, into the ribs and into the belly. And then releasing your pelvic floor muscles. And then focusing on your right hip. Relaxing throughout your right hip and then all the way down your right leg to your right foot. Shedding energy along the way. And then releasing out each toe on your right foot. All to be received by the earth. Thank you for receiving. Thank you for receiving. I release my burdens. I release my pain. I release my confusion. And then we'll come back up to the left hip. Releasing there, and then all the way down the left leg to the left foot. And then each toe on your left foot. Letting go, letting go, letting go. Clearing the pathways in your body. Letting go, letting go. And then becoming aware of the whole presence of your physical body. And we'll take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, draw out any excess energy out the soles of your feet into the earth. And then again, deep breath in. Exhale, send all excess energy out your feet. And then one more time, deep breath in. And release out your feet. And then relax your breath. And just notice how you feel this empty vessel of yours. And not incorporating the mind into what do I do with this vessel, but just notice this open feeling, this endless possibility within you. Full of potential in any and all directions. Giving thanks for this clean slate, this baptism we just delivered to ourselves. And then discovering a compass in the center of your being. And that compass is spinning in all directions, just nice and slowly, just kind of seeking out where to go. And if you notice at any point the compass stops in a direction, then you can peek ahead a little bit and notice what it is that's right in front of you, what it is that you are choosing to step into. And if the mind comes in with stories of pain, of fear, then give thanks for that. The work that you're in right now is incredible. It is incredible. And you can take your time in this process discovering all these parts of yourself, all these shadow spaces. So much to realize in this life so as to not to judge where it is that we are headed. And then maybe you notice as the compass stops pointing you in a direction that surprises you. And giving thanks for that as well. Allow the intuition to be the guide, not the mind. Not what we think is a good idea or what we should or are supposed to be doing. But where is it that the heart is drawn into? And trusting that process. Letting yourself unfold in perfect timing with all the tools, all the guidance that you need right here. And we'll deepen our breath once again. Bring your hands to prayer in front of the heart center and bowing down towards that sacred, that holy light within. And as we honor the light within our individual selves, honoring that same light within all beings. And if there's somebody in your life right now that can use an extra dose of love, you can send that love in your heart directly into theirs. Know that they receive. Know that you are that powerful just to beam them love right now from right where you are. And if there's somebody in your life that you are in conflict with, or maybe it's a group of people, or a situation going on in the world, I invite you to do the same, to pour that loving beam of light from your heart out into that person, that group, that situation. This right here from where we are right now, this is how we change the world. This is how we transform from the inside out. May all beings be at peace. Namaste. Namaste.
Namaste.
I didn't hear any snoring.
I was somewhere else.
Thank you, friends, for watching once again. Reminder to get your Love Your Neighbor shirt. You can go onto our website, ordinarypioneer.com. On the front page, you can click on the purchase button there. And also our Facebook page, there's a post right at the top where you can click on the link to purchase too. So thank you so much for supporting the Gifts of Healing project. That's very important to this community,
Yes.
very helpful for this community. That's a wonderful way to support. So thank you. Any last words?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Toodaloo.
Anyways.